doing? How are you? So it's this, oh god, your Prince, London. And welcome to another live video where you get to see me, my wonderful self. And I get to see you, well, actually, never. But, as always, welcome to the live. This is your Prince, London. And, I don't know, let's think about what we should talk about today and stuff like that, you know? Just chill, everyday conversation. We're only 40 seconds in. And I always get kind of pissed off on myself because every time that I go live at night, it starts getting good, but I have to go to sleep. I have curfew, people. So, I always get angry at myself because of that. Because what do you mean? I have curfew and the live just got good. I don't want to have to leave, but then I fear I'm gonna have to, you know. Fear I'm gonna have to again. We gotta fix the light. We do gotta fix the light. Love yourself tonight. Okay, there you go. Much better. Much better. So while we're making the bed, this has been a pretty eventfully uneventful week and weekend. Well, everything. The last couple of hours, the last 72 hours have just been sort of difficult, you know? Difficult would be the right term for them. A difficult 72 hours. Hopefully that'll change. But if it doesn't, then okay, I guess I'm here to, well, talk it out and whatever. I'm just gonna be able to go live for like 30 minutes. I almost broke my laptop today because I kind of sat on top of it. It was a bit of an accident. Hey, Milena, Yolanda, Chavez. How are you? Subscribe. Welcome to the live. This is your Prince, London. Okay, I sat down. I'm free. I just did everything I had to do. I always say that I have to do more stuff before I go live, but then I never do. I just improvise it. I do always improvise things, even though I'm well aware that improvising does no good to me or the channel in that regard. So I guess it is sort of my fault that I need to stop procrastinating. I really need to get it together. I'm taking it one step at a time. I'm taking the channel one step at a time. And then I'm gonna start taking my health one step at a time. We got one like. Well, thank you. Marvelous. Wonderful. Thank you to the beautiful person that liked, even though I don't know who that is. And we keep losing subscribers. Okay. Actually, let me shut up about that stuff because it really doesn't matter if you think about it. You think about it, it kind of doesn't. Hey, Milena. How are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. So I said that I go live tonight, and I did. So I'm here now. Now you got me, and I guess you'll be watching me. Which is sort of a thing that happens, you know, it happens. It happens. I really need to adjust my strategy. I really need to get it together if I want this whole channel to succeed. I really do. Instead of just improvising success. Because you can improvise as much as you want, but at the end of the day, consistency wins over talent. And I got a bit of a lisp because I got my retainer on. But consistency wins over talent. That's the thing. So, I'm gonna limit my life to once a day. You like the live because you learn more English. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. I guess it helps that there's not a lot of people in the chat, so we can make it just a conversation, a really honest combo. So, hey Rise. I don't like going live at night. Well, actually, I kind of like it more than I do the morning. But the reason I was saying I don't go live at night, sorry, I'm sore. That's because I was recording stuff. You know, defying gravity. So I was defying gravity, but my throat wasn't with me, so it's not anymore. What I'm trying to say before I keep interrupting myself is that I don't like going live at night because the night tends to betray me. Let me expand. All my feelings, all of my agonies and my fears and my desires, my heart's desires, not to quote Wicked. Oh well, that was yeah, I guess so. They come out at night, so I'm sort of exposed. See, I would never have done the defying thing during the day. I recorded and recorded and recorded, and I'm doing a song now. I don't like producing stuff. If you go to my original songs on this channel, it's just me on the keyboard and just going at it. And I'm not a good keyboard player. But I just started this project on GarageBand, and I don't know how to feel about it. Because it has a couple of chords, 4 chords to be exact. So I really wanted to do a simple song because I don't like producing. I don't know how to do it. And I was recording vocals for that as well. Just na, 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 na. And then there's an F in the sixth octave. A lot of people are not familiar with music theory. That's just me being an absolute nerd. I'm sorry. I apologize, darling. I do. So, that was flat, but I need to do that in another octave and not make it flat. So yeah, I'm sorry about the music theory talk. I know you didn't come here for music theory. None of you did. Well, you're the only one here. We're on FaceTime, darling. We're on FaceTime. Well, this is just you. See, I don't like going live at night because I feel like I'm going to expose myself. I'm going to expose myself, darling. Whatever secrets I have, well, if I have any secrets at all, because you guys pretty much know everything about me. But that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is that, when you joined, I met you morning. And it was a beautiful morning. I gained a shit ton of subscribers that day. I was like, whoa. And the night before I met you, I went on another live, and that was an even more successful live. And I was like, whoa. See, I tend to go and, okay, let me just elaborate. My channel, I tend to gain 100 subscribers a month. Well, actually, that's kind of a lot. Well, like 70-ish. Actually, that's like 100 subscribers, whatever. Because of those 2 lives, this month, well, the past 28 days, I've gained 210 subscribers. That's double the amount that I usually get. And I don't care about I always say, I don't care about the subscriber count, whatever. I only gain around 20 or 30 a month. Darling, that's better than I did when I was starting out. When I was starting out, it took me 3 months to reach, no, it took me 4 months to reach 30 subscribers. That's why I remember 30 so well. It took me an additional 2 months to get to 50. I only hit 100 after the 8-month mark. Yes, I only hit 100. I hit 200 10 months after I started the channel. Then I hit 1,000 11 months instead of just 1 month after that. Well, the point is that I'm used to getting 100 now. Go on, not used to. Like, whenever a video gets like at least 40 views, I'm like, man, 40 views, that's a lot. Like, it is a lot to me. That a video gets 300 views or like 200 views, I'm like, that's a hit. That's a video gets over 100 views, I'm like, man, I made it. I'm Demi Lovato. I made it. I'm charting on the Hot 100. I'm everywhere. I feel like a celebrity, man. But here's the thing, bro. I do that, and then I kind of get used to it. The whole little thing, getting 100 subscribers a month, whatever. And not whatever. I mean, I'm pretty thankful. And then just this week, It was 200. I was like, whoa, 200. That's that's a lot of people. But here's the thing: 1,000 views with only 11 likes. You get 1,000 views, man. Bryce, you're way ahead of me. When I first reached 1,000 views on a video, oh my god! I remember what video that was. It was the Fade Into You cover, and I uploaded that 6 months into my YouTube career. Man, congratulations! That's a feat for sure. And it became the most viewed video on my channel for the longest time. It was a lot then, and it is a lot now, because it is one of the most, well, actually it's just kind of like the 10th most viewed video now, but it means a lot to me, that song and that video specifically, because of that. So for me to double my usual growth this week, I kind of got in my head a little bit. I'm a little guilty of that, you know. I'm the kind of person that, you know, have you ever heard of that thing when people date, that there's this one person and there's the other person that's not used to being treated nicely, so they mistake getting treated nicely for affection, and they tend to quickly attach themselves to whatever amount of success, of love they have. So if you are nice to them, they're like, I'm in love with you, but that's just because they've never been shown affection. Privat. So that was kind of me with the 100 subscribers earlier this week. I was like, is this happening right before my eyes, and am I not quick enough to get it? I got a question. When do you get more subs? LOL. I only have 80 in 4 weeks. I feel like I should be Jacob. Hello, Jacob. Welcome to the live. Desire Prince, London, subscribe. Well, Bryce, it took me, I don't remember 80, I remember 100. And I remember 79. I remember 79 and 72 for some reason. It took me around 6 months. Or 5-ish months. Well, I didn't mean to discourage you. Man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. But yeah, that's why I'm like, you're way ahead of me. Like, congratulations. I didn't? Okay, marvelous. Marvelous. Because I was just happy with my little beautiful community, right? It was just amazing. I'm trying not to brag. I just really didn't know. Yeah, you're not bragging about your success. I am bragging about your success, which is in turn the most modest, humble thing that could ever happen to you. A prince bragging about yourself. I'm being totally sarcastic right now, darling. I'm sorry. I can't help but be sarcastic. You know, I warn you, I'm live at night. My inhibitions start to come alive. Have you seen The White Lotus? That scene where Jennifer Coolidge is like, I straight to the core of the onion. I just want to start peeling all the layers, and at the core of the onion, there's a crazy person. Well, that's Jennifer Coolidge and The White Lotus, and I'm like, I relate to that so much. At the core of the onion, well, here I am. I haven't seen it, but I love Jennifer Coolidge. Oh, are you there? You love Jennifer Coolidge? Yeah, that's my impression. Sorry, Jennifer. Not that she's ever gonna see this, but I'm sorry too. I did that. I'm sorry, Jennifer. What I'm trying to say is that I kind of got too in my head about it. That's why. Is it actually spot on? Oh, thank you. You know, I didn't really mean to do this, but I guess I just embody Jennifer Coolidge. Who's in the Ariana Grande doing impressions? Yeah, I have seen her impressions. She's quite a good actress. Well, I'm an actor too. I wanted to be an actor for the longest time. I kind of still do. I had this plan in my head that I would start out an acting career and then transition to music, like, eventually. But then I didn't. Then I didn't. But whatever, darling. Whatever. In turn, I I went really really high on that roller coaster. 210 subscribers a month. I'm like, yeah, great. And in my head I go, I can really make it. I can. Well, this is something, right? Because if I start getting 100 a month every month, then I'm gonna get like 10K by the end of the year or something like that. I naively thought, but then I don't want to say it came crashing down. I just want to say I came back down to earth. I came back down to earth. See, my voice is now kind of stuck in Jennifer Coolidge mode. Even the accent. I'm sorry. I really apologize. What's my intention, darling? I really. Now I feel like I'm doing an impression of myself. Well, you can still lie. You're only 18. Well, that's what people say, but I feel like I signed a deal with the devil. I'm gonna talk more about that later. So I kind of came back down to earth. I was abruptly shipped back to earth by the universe, and it was okay. It was fine. But I kind of got too obsessive with the numbers, and I was like, oh, I went down a sub. Oh, I gained another one. Oh, I can do this. If I do more videos, if I do more live, if I do this, if I do that, I'm gonna. But now that I'm speaking to you about it, and to the 5 people that are in the chat of this live, that I'm gonna delete once it ends. Well, actually, no. Let me just leave it up. I praise myself and I raise myself above society, not only by calling myself a prince, but by being honest. So, hey Daniela, see, just picture the people that are like, oh, you're watching Grace and Frankie. How do you know I'm watching Grace and Frankie? That's crazy. I love that show so much. But Bryce, imagine the people coming in and being like, what is he talking about? Why is he about to cry? I'm like, dude, this is me. Oh my, yes, I did this thing where I'm like currently watching Grace and Frankie. I'm in season 7. I love Grace and Frankie. I love that show so much. Dude, I forgot. I have a little bit of a memory issue. What? Yeah, you're in season 6. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but God, I can't copy it. You can invite your friends. That's up to you, Bryce. You've been nothing but kind. You've rewatched it 10 times. Man, what's your favorite season? I'm thinking of rewatching once I get it over with. I think my favorite season is probably season 3. Or once they get on with Vibrant. Oh my god, there you go. There you go. There you go. Season 3 is where it's at, right? Isn't it? Season 3 is so good. You missed my past streams. Daniela, don't be sad. Daniela, don't be sad. That's a Miley Cyrus song. It actually doesn't say your name. It says Karen, don't be sad, but I changed it for you. Rest, I want to apologize. Thank you for being here while I talked your ear off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. I totally didn't. It just sort of did happen. And just to wrap up my whole little sub story. Are you going live tomorrow? I could. I'm going live at night. Where are you from? Colombia. Subscribe. No, Colombia. Yeah. But you're okay. Bryce, you're so kind. I just, man, I don't even know what to do with you. Cause like, I don't want to waste your time, and I feel like my quality, it's not as good. Well, actually, no. I'm just gonna stop saying that. Love that. Really, man. Thank you. I kind of love it and hate it at the same time, but I'm thankful for it. You're finding your super sweet. Thank you, darling. So let me wrap it up, just to give you guys some sort of closure on me. You hear my cousin while he starts singing in the background. Okay. So now I'm like, obviously over the whole other numbers, if I call that little outlier. I classify mathematically, statistically, that 210 number is an outlier. So it's not probable that it'll happen again. It could. I'd be pretty thankful if it does. But it doesn't have to. And it probably won't. For the foreseeable future. Which I was about to die. I love statistics, man. What do you mean? Yeah, you're okay, Bryce. I love statistics. I just love graphs. I love Excel, databases. I have a lot of them. I do that for fun. I organize them, and I'm a bit of a nerd. But I love it so much. It's so fun. Thank you for being here. Na, 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 it gives you headaches. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you still in school? You don't have to say anything. I'm just asking. You're an Earth for space. Man, I love space too. Oh my god, when I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. I was like, yeah, I can be for sure, for sure. I realized that I really only wanted to go for space. Only wanted to go to space. No, do the whole astronaut. No, graduate, okay. Guys, you love space too? Man, I have a lot of books, a lot of atlases about that stuff. I had this book. It was given to me by my godfather when I was a child. And no, this is not it. Sorry. Oh, I can't find it. Hey, Doodle. Good evening. Space Scarcity. I really want to go to space someday. Oh, I can't find the book. But I was a nerd for the whole thing. I knew everything about the atmosphere in every single planet. The atmosphere just, whoa. This one on Earth, it's actually quite mathematically perfect. If you think about it, the equation, the proportion of the gases in the atmosphere is just completely marvelous. I mean, Earth scares me. It kind of scares me as well. The blue planet, that's what they call it. And you know what? I like Earth. I like Earth. I really like a lot of stuff on climate change and reading. You know, one of my favorite things to do apart from organizing databases is checking out the IPCC, which is the International Panel for Climate Change. They release a report, and it just shows you how the Earth is changing in terms of temperature, sea elevation, drought, precipitation, stuff like that. It's just the craziest thing. It's so cool. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Myself. No, just kidding. Just kidding. My favorite YouTuber. I guess that would be. I don't know. Who's your favorite YouTuber? No. Oh, who are you guys' favorite YouTuber? Or who is? So yeah, kind of let it all get to my head. What do you mean that's black? What do you mean, darling? Oh, okay, okay. Got it. I don't really have one, I just scroll. Well, let me think. Let me open up my YouTube feed. Yeah, but I kind of have a lot of different YouTubers. It depends on the content I'm consuming. If I consume Minecraft content, then I have a favorite Minecraft YouTuber. If I consume urban design or stuff, then it's a different YouTuber. I guess right now I like. Man, all my YouTube feed is full of video essays on history and urban planning and geography. Well, and maybe reaction stuff. I guess I like. I don't know, I like. Well, I don't like anything actually, apparently. You followed you on Insta. I also love the seriousness in your pictures. People tell me I'm mad all the time, but I just have a resting bitch face. That's just how I look all the time. I look like I'm constipated, which is kind of true, but that's not what I'm feeling at all. I literally only watch it completely, not trying to be pick me. I just normally don't watch a full video. Oh, cool. I love long videos. Long videos are the vibe. It's not a resting bitch face. It's rest. Okay. I guess I kind of look a little overzealous in my pictures, which is okay. I don't mind it, but I kind of have to work on it though. Relax your triangle of sadness. They're saying they can't wait to leave America. What do you mean? Well, um, those are your friends. Why so serious, Pota? Man, I love that franchise so much. They only do singing videos and streams. No, Daniela, my darling, my beautiful Daniela. Give me a second, okay? So, you can't wait to leave? Where will you go? So, apart from the streams, country's cooked. Mm, I cannot speak on politics, darling, because that's the topic that I expressively prohibited myself from speaking on. But what I will say is that historically, empires go through ups and downs, and a lot of them have made really surprising comebacks. So you never know. Deutschland? You want to go to Deutschland? Do you even speak Deutsch? Switzerland. Man, Bryce, let's move to Switzerland. There's only a little bit of a problem with it. Who's paying? Top 10 most expensive countries in the world, darling. I want to go to Monaco. Another really expensive country. Yeah? Du sprichst Deutsch? See, that's also one of the things that got in my head. You can hear my cousin right now singing. I'm like, ich komme aus Deutschland. Sehr toll. Sehr toll. Ich habe keine Ahnung. So yeah, you can hear the cousin. And there's a whole nother list, a listicle actually, of issues with living here and being here. And I feel like I'm missing out on a lot, vacations and travels and concerts and friends and clubs and experiences just by being here. But that's what the that's why the 210 got in my head so much, as I was like, maybe this is it, maybe this is my escape, maybe this is my route, maybe this is my Hail Mary, my North Star, my bullseye, my shot in the dark, whatever. It's because it gets worse long. I can't even read. See, you're getting Americanized. Well, I got Americanized a long time ago. I can't even speak any. I can't even speak. Well, people are like, "You're Colombian." I'm like, "Yeah, sure," but tell us about Colombia. I'm like, "Okay, what do I tell you? I know nothing of the history of Colombia. I don't know a lot of Colombia." Sorry, Colombia. You got me feeling emotions deeper than I ever dreamed of. You're human. We know, Bryce, you're human. Though you look super. No, I'm just kidding. This is not happening. But. So yeah, people. That's kind of why I got too in my head about 100 subscribers. I was like, if this is, can you scream Columbia like that meme? What meme? I don't know that meme. See, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know what happens in this country. Sorry. I love this country, but you love it. It feels like when the industry might get more well known if that makes. I am because I feel like. Oh, the beauty pageant. She went Lithuania, Croatia, France. I remember that. I remember that. Hey Mason, I remember that for sure. She really raised her ya. She really did. She sounded like that. It's not my. She's beautiful. I mean, she was Miss France, so she's beautiful. But that's what she did. She could have done France, France. She didn't do that. She did France. Like, ma'am. And it's so funny because she's so ladylike on the outside, but then a complete beast just emerges out of nowhere. I love that video. I love that video. Yes, and Aubrey Plaza doing that in SNL. Is anybody from Texas? This is in Texas. I don't know. One more time, please. 1, 2. France. You're from KFC? I didn't know you were from KFC. Do you like chicken? Is that a chicken? Yeah. Sorry, I had to do that. Sorry, I had to reference Kylie. Hey, perfect. I got it under recording. There you go. Marvelous. Marvelous, darling. Marvelous. You should have told me you were recording so I could have done it a little better. Well, yeah, if you're happy with it, then you can be happy with it. You send it to me? Marvelous. Thank you. Actually, I can save it right here. I just gotta click a little button and yeah. So yeah, I just got that on video. There's a little button here on the YouTube live thing and it allows me to do that. What's this video? Oh! They play Roblox. Not often. Not a lot. It has St. Bernards and chickens. I love chickens 100% more. You love chickens? Hey Mason, how are you? Well, I'm a vegetarian, but I support the killing and murdering of chickens. Sorry, chickens. You're good? Marvelous. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm really happy for you. Ecstatic, even. Oh, holding them. Oh. Oh. Well, this is embarrassing. It's like the one thing Demi Lovato did for Thanksgiving. Can we sing requests? And okay. And Demi posted a video on Thanksgiving with a turkey. And the turkey, what was it? Like a sanctuary? It was like a farm. I think it was a farm or an animal thing. And those, oh my god, I forgot the word. I don't know how to. I don't know what the word is. It's kind of like a sanctuary or a rescue center or something like that. Like a refuge. I forgot the word. Can you please give me a shout out? Shout out to Daniela for being here. Daniela McKendy, thank you for being here. And so she posted a picture with the turkey, and the Turkey Association posted it. Let's call it an association. And the next story on Instagram she posted was Happy Thanksgiving, and the turkey was in the oven. That was the funniest thing she could have done. Really respect her for it. And Durant is fair, you guys, from the worst parts. Yeah. I kind of have to rewire my brain again to sort of be like, okay, you weren't actually that close to freedom as to Hunter may have seemed to be, to get to you there. I don't know what I'm saying, but what I'm trying to say is, yeah. But if it's 20,000 one day, then that's my ticket to freedom, and I'm allowed to feel over the moon over that. But let me calm down for now. And we're singing the devil, Satan, a demon, eternal damnation itself. I'm sorry, Danielle. It's just really annoying when the singing starts. But I'm feeling a little bit better now with the whole expectations thing. And that whole being so close, it's so far feeling, which I really hate. You got that easy love. So I don't want to list the live just because whatever. I'll just leave it on the channel for a while because why not? If I'm in my flop era, I gotta embrace it, darling. I gotta embrace it. So, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys so much for being here. And I do mean that a lot. Thanks always. Follow, subscribe, like, share. Hey, baby girl, subscribe. I'm about to went live. And yeah, I'm leaving, Bryce, because curfew again. That's kind of like another one of the reasons. What? Oh my god, I sound really sad, but that's just because I'm trying not to force my voice, darling. But anyway, I'll try to stream at night tomorrow, like 9 p.m. Eastern, so that's 8 p.m. Central. Yeah, I know time zones. And that should be 2 a.m. London time. I'm London. And anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Subscribe, like, follow, be happy, be free. I support you. Thank you for everything. Desire Prince signing off.